Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Dominican Republic and Chinese Taipei. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hot shot to third. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ellsbury is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit hard, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw's too late, and Ellsbury's safe at the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And it's fouled away. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Dan Vogelbach is next.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the inning comes to a... In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chinese Taipei, the right fielder.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ellsbury.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Reynolds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Brian.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. Soler on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
On the ground up the middle.
Goldschmidt.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Noah Ramirez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Nick Hundley. He grounds it sharply to third. They get the force at the plate on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Lowry's Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Montero.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rebia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
For the Dominican
First
Republic,
pitch on its way.
the left fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Martinez.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hundley finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
No balls and one strike.
Soler.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
To the plate now Jacoby Ellsbury. Liner towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Labor. Torres.
Brendan Brennan, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That evens it up 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On deck, the power. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. In now, Brendan Lau. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this is down. And he's done it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Jacoby Ellsbury. Take a snapshot. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be three-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Dominican Republic and Philadelphia. In now, Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. See you later. Into the box, Justin Turner. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Encarnacion away. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. One run in and one gone. So far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adley.
The catcher.
And now pitch on the way.
Rutschman.
Lifted in the air to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Joe Adell.
Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth. The first
Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Hunter Renfroe.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Omar.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later. At the plate, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder,
as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres has it, and there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bailey Ober, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bailey.
The pitch.
Ober.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Settling in now, Torres.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline.
Nope, that's foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Justin Smoke.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
The second
and he popped him up.
Roberto
Tatis ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Justin Turner, he popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Adley Rutschman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
So
fielder.
the bases are empty with one man gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Edwards features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And he misses there. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Taylor into the Crawford boxes and gone. So here's Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. This one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between New York and the Dominican Republic. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Strike taken up in the zone.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Big as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Turner for 1. Out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. See you. At the plate now, Eric Thames.
The first baseman.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. And he is out on the tag. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-1 the count. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Daniel Vogelback.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Taylor. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 the count. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Brad Miller.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line to the right side. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Leading off for the
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Hopped up. Vogelback is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Renfroe.
Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Pedro Strop enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Jones. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's a
ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Anderson at third, Jones on second, Vogelbach at first, 2 out in the inning. Shot towards second. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Arodys Vizcaíno.
The pitcher, Arodys.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Enters to do the pitching. For him is to push this one into extra innings. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Alomar is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Justin Turner, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation. Josh Taylor comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away
Now
here
batting,
with the bases empty. And up next, the
Eloy
exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And it's fouled away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Avisail Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Avisail Garcia.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Hey, the
2
fish
strikes.
ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And a
Count
cut
1-0.
fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's one down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now.
fielder,
Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch
Renfroe.
fastball. 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans
No ball,
home
2
happy
strikes.
if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As all set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. In there, no balls in his strike.
the count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
In now, Nolan Jones.
Third base.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. As the runner will get back safely at first. Will Harris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
The first baseman.
From the stretch.
Vogelbach.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his into the box now. Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him maybe against the pitcher.
Now Taylor Walls will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location. And then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Jose Leclerc takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop, Justin Turner.
Lewis Brinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at third base.
As a look, now the pitch.
Number 25.
Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. So digging in now, Eric Thames, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. High and deep to straightaway right. Mancini moving back. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Kraken and the Republicans. First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
Popped him up. Narvaez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and 1 strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Narvaez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Henderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Todd Frazier.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-1 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Timing out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Pitch popped straight up. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Vida Blue comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off,
standing in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball,
Ball
and that
one, no
misses
strike.
in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now
I'm
time
out.
called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Chris
left
Taylor.
fielder.
The winning run is
Chris
at first base.
Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Navarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video
0-2
room may
the
be in
count.
order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Domingo
attention,
Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Domingo Santana.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody
Now
out.
batting, the second baseman.
Plate now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first
Alomar.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But he will just bluff the go, not willing to risk it,
batter,
and this
10.
game will continue
Shortstop.
at least one more batter.
Turner.
Lewis Brinson will come
Your
on now and
attention,
pinch
please.
run here.
Now running at third base, number 25.
Here comes the first
Lewis.
pitch. Justin
Ball
Turner
inside.
is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Republicans and the Express. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
1 strike, the count.
Very high, 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in now, Brandon Marsh, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Newhouser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch. You can never hit that.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Brian Roberts
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Correa has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
The count 1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Reggie.
Strike taken up in the zone. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2 balls.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Payoff pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Shane Victorino as he grounds one briskly to short. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nolan Gorman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first
offering on its way.
Nolan Gorman.
Ground ball right side. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Reggie Jackson. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Rolando Paulino.
The right fielder.
He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Paulino.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Change up too low. He walked him. Stepping in, Carlos Correa.
Batting it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Correa is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
1 strike.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3.
And the
He's
throw
out.
is in time to get him to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Hayward. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
I
it's
got the count. 1 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Struck him out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posting.
Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper. And there are
He's
2
out.
away now. Stepping in, Hal
Batting
Newhouser.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Newhouser.
Nope, that's
Now a
down.
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch,
I
and
got a
it's a
ball,
ball
1
and a
strike.
strike. A ball and 2
1
strikes
ball,
now.
2 strikes.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marsh.
No, that's down. Hey.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves,
that's off
and
the
he
plate.
better be
Ball
ready
2.
in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit hard on the ground to third. What a play by Chipper in
He's
time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And
Inside
no
ball.
swing apparently. Ball 1. And this
Ball
one runs
inside.
a little too far in. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet
Ball.
to see a fastball. Have to be sitting
Down
on
at
one right
3-1.
here.
3-1 to him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
1 ball,
Swing
1
and a
strike.
miss for strike 1.
Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes. Gorman is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. To short. Scooped up. There are 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul. Near the seats. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Victorino. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Rolando Paulino. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Ball 1.
Down.
And he takes a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number
Now
two.
batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate
Chipper.
now, Chipper Jones.
Oh, that's outside.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Kluber ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Brandon
the
Marsh.
center fielder.
As the first
Oh,
pitch
that's
misses
down.
to him, it's ball one.
Marsh.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the
1-1.
slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A runner on first with two away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
for
going here
Arizona.
and even this game
The
up.
right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reggie Jackson.
Easy
Ball one,
take
no
there
strike.
on the sinker, well off the outside. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Shane Victorino.
The
He's
center
0 for
fielder.
1 thus far.
Shane
Here comes the first pitch.
Victorino.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1. 2-1.
That's just out.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Fouled off. Almost got him to go
We got
around,
3
but
and 2.
instead it's ball 3. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate,
batting,
Jason
left
Hayward.
fielder,
He was a
Jason.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Hayward.
Kluber's ready. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll
Leading
give
off
way to
for
the
the
third
Dominican
baseman,
Republic.
Miguel
The
Cabrera.
third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that one swung
Oh,
on and
one's the
missed
count.
0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in now,
the first
Nolan
baseman,
Gorman. And he'll
Nolan.
watch
Nope.
one miss up and
Gorman.
away for a ball. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Buster Posey. In there, strike one. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Jackson retreats to the track. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Nolan Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Nolan Jones.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Ball
one.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch.
Balls,
no dice. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Roy Oswalt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Paulino. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. This is line to left. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready for another shot now. Corey Kluber. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Cody.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
I got the count.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter.
Now here
the
it
third
comes.
Baseman, Chipper.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in once again, Shane Victorino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Victorino.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
In now, Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Drilled to the left side, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. At the plate, Reggie Jackson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Rolando Paulino. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully this one.
One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-2, the count of Posey. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Matt Olson is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Matt Olson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's got to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Goose Gossage enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off
and
for
the pitch.
the Republican, the pitcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Marsh is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. High in the air out to center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So
now
here's Cody Bellinger. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Marsh has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Now batting,
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Chipper
First pitch
Jones.
on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Paulino is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there
Now
are 2
batting,
gone.
right fielder.
Digging
Reggie
in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That ball is absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey.
Catcher.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson.
The left fielder. Reggie.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And Chipper can't come up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right
in now, Rolando Paulino. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1-1. Popped him up. Roberts has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1-0 the count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Shane Victorino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Catcher, number 28, Buster.
In now, Buster Posey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
2-0.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Santana.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope,
there's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Grounded back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. Into the box, Brian Roberts. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Scooped up, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Fingers is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Cody.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Nope,
slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's all had some similar success, so I think they have to feel pretty good about themselves right now.
10-4, the final in this game. The Dominican Republic put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.